Hello, welcome to Crusader King stream. A late stream still. After tomorrow will be the last late stream, I think. But maybe, I think, because I will have a subscriber special and I will be switching to late streams, I might do the 1k special also as a late stream. So there might be 2 more late streams coming. And that one will be like the next weekend. So... oh bloody, I hear myself echo. I have my stream on. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. That should be fine now. Alright. There we are, back in Crusader Kings. We have here, because the name of the title is the... it's the Age of Isaac, so that's because one of the viewers, Isaac, made his own dynasty. People can make dynasties by chatting me it here, or by going into the Discord. Link is in the YouTube stream. I did do the Twitch stream in the past too, but the problem with Twitch stream was that I was getting strange, bots or other people from Twitch, and I don't have enough views to moderate it. Hello Isaac, hello. It's the age of your dynasty. The title is in the name. You have so many houses. I'm just quite curious, because your dynasty also, in the last episode, Isaac, ruled the empire. It ruled this massive empire. If you go to title history, it's right here. And this person is still alive. He still rules in Scotland. He's not gone yet. He's still there, the last emperor. That's the beautiful. Hello, Cheese. I was thinking of getting an original Japanese Nambu. Do you know? I don't know what a Nambu is. What is a Nambu? Nambu, it's a Japanese gun, looks like, from the World Wars. That's interesting. Guess you're in America, so you can get... hey, Stefan, let's see how your dynasty is doing. Here is your dynasty, Stefan, and let's see if your dynasty is still in line to own... yes, your dynasty is still in line to inherit all this land up here, so your dynasty is gonna triple in size. And Isaac's dynasty now rules Luxembourg. This is the state of the world. Oh yeah, I see the pistol type. I guess in America you can shoot guns. It's not that easy to get guns here, so... I don't know, are you getting a real one? Because, in America you can't get the guns. Oh yeah, I know the Luger, yeah. My history teacher had, like, German guns and English guns and all World War guns. Not ones that could shoot, because that's a bit hard to buy in the Netherlands. So, like, ones that were, like, modified so you couldn't use them. But this is the state of the world. This is the Giant Sen Empire. This is the date down here. As you see, it's 1193. So it could be, because we start since the year 400, but we have started since Imperator Rome. So we've started playing this game for a long time. More than 1,000 years. More than, I think, like not yet 2 years in real life, but like 1.5 years in real life. The China-Ming Cold War could be a possibility when the world edits in Fish Week. Oh, it's gonna be a real one. We do not get many guns. No. In Europe, not really. I meant the India-Ming-China Cold War misspelled. Yeah, we do have this one, as these guys were... for a while Chinese, but no longer. Oh, we have here Sino something. Yes, there we go. But yeah, the Mongols could appear like in this episode or the next episode. We just have to do something about this, because we did have a gigantic civil war. And the reason for that is that Britannia here, the kingdom of Britannia within our kingdom, is way too close for the capital for comfort. And just like in the last civil war that we caused, but we caused the civil war preemptively, trying to remove Britannia, but Britannia was too strong and we weren't able to crush Britannia in the civil war. So, you see this still the troops from the civil war. So we actually lost the civil war, it became a white peace. Hello, Spirit of Walter, oh, surprising here. Hello. What's my favorite marching song? I like from the movie Full Metal Jacket, the one with this is for playing, this is for fun, this is my rifle, this is my gun. Hoorah! I like that one. That's a really fun marching song, I must say. It's from Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, it's from Full Metal Jacket, the movie. That's, they have great songs there. But, so, this Britannia is in striking distance of our capital. And for any civil war of Warwick can just march into Galufon and take over. So we tried to neutralize them by starting a preemptive war. We kind of lost that war, but we were able to white piece it. They gained their gold, so we should try a different way to actually subvert it. So we could try to murder, because we cannot imprison them, because imprisoning them will cause another civil war. And retracting vessels, I think. Warfare. We could try to murder, but our murder is not a high chance. And subtracting vessels, is that a possibility? So we can like slowly grind down their power. Where's the subtracting vessels button? This hostile. I don't seem to be able. Oh, grant vessel, retract vesselages. Let's see, can we retract the vessel? No. Yeah, I know, I love Asia. What's the lore behind Fisby in Britannia? I think they must have inherited it, because they are over here. And they kind of inherited this land, because this land, no way they went here and they just conquered. No way they came here and they conquered Newbury. There's I don't see that as a possibility. And they seem to be everywhere, kind of, like spread out. So they are playing like an Habsburgian spread all. Is this from the same yeah, that's from the same dynasty from Fisby, so they are doing same dynasty. No, is that the same dynasty? Yeah, it's the same dynasty. Yeah, they're doing an Habsburg here. They start off this island and they are kind of I don't know, the AI is doing something there. Yeah, this must have happened in the last episode I did during the stream. I don't even know. Probably, you know, I did drop the save file in the Discord, so I don't know if it shows there, if that already happened, or the events were in place that somebody died and they inherited this. Yeah, I want to. That's pretty cool. Imperial Miku cosplay, pretty epic. Pretty epic cheese, pretty epic cosplay. So we cannot do even any hostile actions, we cannot really do anything like that. We cannot really murder because we suck at... We cannot... That's not helping us. Abducting is not gonna be helpful. No, it's even worse than murdering. Murdering is easing, and fabricating hook. Fabricating a hook seems to be easy, so let's do that, because maybe we can use that in some strange form. And... Can we have the... We don't have a button for using a hook for retracting vesselages. Wait. We can do the same way Fisby is doing it. We can... Wait, the music is a bit loud. No, let me put it a little notch less loud. Yeah. There we go. Save the... So, okay, we can do it like Fisby. Maybe we can marry our way into power and then we destroy our rival by marriage. This is a bastard. No. Okay, there we go. Your heir is this one. And they have a daughter. We have... This is our heir. And their eldest is a son that is unmarried. Alright, that's great. Let's get his name, Talurgan. And then we go to this one. This one. This is a boy. This is a boy! That's the bastard. This one. Alright. Alright, we have to find Talurgan somewhere. There we go. This is my grandson. And that's my heir. That's my heir. Let's go. Alright. This we do not need to look. This is for the stability of the kingdom. We are going to marry these two. And that should make us inherit Britannia. And that way we destroy our only political danger. That this is like a sort of Damocles hanging over us. Because they are in striking distance from us. And everybody is rich on this island. So if they have enough money, they could buy mercenaries. Like what they did in the last war. They were pretty strong, as you see. They even were able to stop me. They were able to defy me, the Empress. Because we are an Empress at the moment. Someday I wish to visit a Shinto shrine, a Shintoism version of a church. Didn't the Emperor commit war crimes during World War II? I don't know that. I don't know how involved the Japanese Emperor was in the Second World War. They're probably... Like, I know history, but I sadly do not know everything. I will, for myself, do an effort to learn more about World War history. Am I no longer the dynasty yet? This bastard is a dynasty yet. How? Well, I will do an effort to learn more about the Second World War once I am with my games in the Second World War, because like I do all of history through video games, and now I am trying to learn as much as possible from the Middle Ages while playing games set in the Middle Ages. So that is pretty fun. My scheme has been discovered. Well, that sucks. There is a scheme to murder me. It's not a war. That would almost work. I'm still losing money. Oh no, we are making money again. Perfect. We offer the concubine. Yeah. Certain oil I'm eating at the moment when I'm talking. Yeah, I'm gonna play Call of Duty. I have a couple of Call of Duties ready. You got fish balls. What Call of Duties do I have ready to play? I don't know if I will play them all. Call of... Wait, I should pause the game when I tap out of it. Sorry, I will get the Call of Duties ready to show people's here. These are the Call of Duties that I have ready to be... I don't know which one I shall play on for the streams once we are in the Second World War or in the modern era. But this is like the list of Call of Duties. So, and this is not Call of Duty. This is Call of Jaras, something else. And Call of the Sea. That's not Call of Duty. Almost Call of Duty, but there we go. We have cool other games like Red Dead Redemption for when we are in the industrial era. But at the same time, this will be like what we will be playing for the industrial era in America, and this is what we will be playing. What else? What was it? Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. This is the ones we will play for the European scene at the same time frame, because both of them are in the industrial era. Portal, yes, Portal. So I have Portal 2 here, but I will show maybe people how I have the games organized a little bit, so it makes a little bit more sense. Let's make it like this. So right now we played Antiquity, and as you can see, there are way more games for the medieval period. I don't know if I can finish all the games, but this is what I have for the Middle Ages. Like, there are 180 games. And I have subcategories, but I got too lazy to fill all the subcategories because, like, I was like, oh, too much effort. Then we have the Age of Discovery, so this will be like muskets, sails, Renaissance, a bit like early like pirate ships, something like that, so that's pretty cool. Age of Revolution, still with muskets, but like less, they don't wear medieval armor anymore, they wear more the Napoleonic soldiers, so it's a bit, it's not exactly the categories, so it's not, some games will have overlap in time, but it's more like the vibe that the game has. You could say Black Flag is, with pirates, is over here in Age of Discovery, but I placed it here. Then we have the Steam Age, that's the industrial era, and like the first industrial wars. We also have the American Civil War here, so we will be playing games set in American Civil War 2. And steam engines and all those fun things, Wild West. Then we have the Age of Wars. This is First World War, interbellum, so the period between the First World War and Second World War, with mafia, prohibition. What was prohibition before? I don't know. You see, I'm not that in depth yet. Then the World Wars, right here, the World War, the Cold War, but with a little bit of overlap with the modern era, because, you know, the Cold War ended in 80-something, right? And then we have the modern era. This is game set in the modern age, kind of. And with the modern age, I have like a little bit like 80s, 90s, zeros, the 10s, the 20s, and a little bit maybe 30s, but then we have near future, and near future is, like, it's kind of sci-fi, but not that far out sci-fi. And this is a subcategory apocalypse. Let's say if we nuke the world in one of the games, we might play apocalyptic games. Then we have the Age of Exploration. This is completely in the future, sci-fi. So near future, solar system exploration. The Age of Exploration is that once you can go to different stars, explore, look at aliens, meet aliens, say hello aliens. I do think I have that game. I don't know if I have it in my. Do I have Road to something? Maybe I don't have it, but I will have it at one point when we are here. I only buy the games when they are in sale, of course, not to spend too much money. And then we have the Age of Awakening. Is, you see here we have Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk would make more sense in the near future, but the category of Age of Awakening is games that are with like machines that are waking up, like robots becoming smart, or ancient empires waking up from the dead, or... Oh no, I forgot the Age of Empires. The Age of Empires is where you have like space empires that fight each other with borders. Like, you know, the classic political games, but then in space. Age of Awakening is ancient empires waking up, ancient dangers, robots waking up, doing all the Skynet stuff. Age of Extinction is like intergalactic threats. You can see here Dead Space, or like apocalyptic events with the universe or the end. So that we have also Helldivers here. And all the fun stuff. So that let's go back into the game, because when people click here, they want to actually see Crusader Kings. But now we know. Spore, my beloved. The backrooms, yeah, the backrooms should be in the near future, I think, or the backrooms could also be in the Age of Awakening, because, yeah, yeah. Also, yeah, I don't know. It's a while ago when I did the categorization. There we go. And if you have more games... Yeah, let me go again back one little bit. If you know more games, feel free to tell me. Oh yeah, these are games that I haven't yet categorized yet because I was too lazy. But... if you know more games, feel free to tell me, because as you can see here, like the Middle Ages has lots of games. I will not finish the Middle Ages. But if we look at the modern era has also a lot of games. But the Age of Exploration, the Age of Discovery, the Age of Revolution, the Steam Age do not have that many games. Like, there's like a little bit of a desert of games here. So if you know games, the World War games have a lot of games, you know, 112. We will be fine with that. Back to the game. Now, Road 96 is a choice-based game where you... Yeah, I know the game. I've seen other YouTubers play it, but I don't think I have it yet. Oh, nice, an SCP. Yeah, I also want to play SCP games. I'm fine with playing fantasy or a bit like sci-fi-ish games because it is more about the style, the immersion. So we also be playing like fantastical horror games set in the 90s or something. So it's fine. Feel free to recommend me any type of game. I will like categorize it. We have a suggestion box in in the Discord also. But if you don't use Discord, feel free to tell me in chat because then I just copy paste it and drop it there so I don't forget. Wait, did we do the did we? Yes, we did it. We saved the Empire. Because look at this. It's not even our dynasty. What the hell? This is not our dynasty. Cursed. Well, not all games that I play are set. Not all games that are... Sorry. Not all games that I play are set in the lore. But SCP definitely can fit within the lore of the world. Because we have Stellaris. And in Stellaris we have multiple dimensions, alternative realities. So there are aliens then. So there could be some odd stuff happening. And there could be like an agency on Earth that is keeping things secret. Not at the scale of the SCP Foundation, but there definitely could be a in-lore Foundation-ish type of organization working behind the shadows. And once we make a city skyline city, we could have that organization have like its headquarters in the city or something. I mean, the Foundation is maybe yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and in the SCP Foundation, like there are alternative realities. So there is like a foundation in another reality that is like the British Secret Service, and not like the Foundation that the global foundation that we know and love in our reality. I mean, there is no SCP Foundation in our reality. It's all fiction. Yeah, we did discuss it partly in the earlier stream because I do like it. So I when I had my internships, I spent all my time reading about the Foundation's SCPs. Could be. There are multiple Foundations made at different points of time. There's like the whole thing under the whole arc under Yellowstone Park that kind of resets the world over and over again. And what I was like, did we just die? No. And that one restarts time also, kind of like it has like a recording of a lot of important historical characters. And once humanity gets wiped out, it recreates historical characters and it sets the world a little bit back in time, where people replay their same lives until they return to the state of the world before it got destroyed by some huge scatter or whatever event. The good old say this and then never getting anywhere. Nah, they didn't get anywhere. They vanished. Are they still any? Is there anything left? They are gone. They're gone. It's pretty fun to know a lot. I know some things from the Foundation. I don't want to do this one. Stupid. Can we murder this person? No. Alright, maybe we should start doing some things, because there is another important thing that will be happening soon. And that is... Oh, we should also save a little bit of money, because another civil war will absolutely destroy us. there is something important here. If we go here and we go here, we are almost in the late Middle Ages, and that would mean that we can change the inheritance laws. Yeah, yep, next up, the creation book, Navajo Skinwalkers, Cult in America. Let's go. Alright, I lost my thought of train. Oh, our capital has no control. And that's rather important for our... Because it was besieged in the Civil War, of course, multiple times. That's where we get most of our money. So yeah, we should change the inheritance laws, but I also just realized we aren't the right culture, are we now? Are we not the right culture? Where can I change my culture? Why am I not that culture? He's Caledonian. What guardian do you have? This Caledonian guardian. Let's see. I have. This is really important in the game, and I don't even know how this works. Fardelian. No, we need Asterican. Artelesian is another culture. Asterican. There we go. Now, I actually also want to look at the learning also. Who has the highest learning? Because I do want to... It's the person with the highest learning. Comfort culture. There we go. Real talk in regards to the game currently. How do we get out of the situation we are in? The situation with the inheritance? Well, we will soon get Britannia. So that will fix us, but that will be like in 3 generations. But our ruler is old, but we seem to get older and older. The next goal is... Yeah, we have to figure out a goal. I don't know our goal. I have no goal. We had some goals. We had to retake the empire. But now I... The Mongols are here! The Mongols are here! Let's go! At least we have a show for this episode. Let's go! I don't know how strong they will be, because the development is pretty high, and they have to be fighting the largest empire the world has ever seen down here. Oh, they said something about development, but I didn't realize. Okay, they have that many troops. Oh, poor Mongols. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I can restart the game and give the Mongols a bunch of event troops. I can do that. Do people want that in chat? Shall I save the game, open it again, cheat a bunch of troops for the Mongols, because the Mongols normally would have more troops, but they simply cannot win, just because we have been playing the game since the year 400 AD. And because of that, the game is way too highly developed, and the Mongols just have no chance of winning, because everybody has too many troops. I can just go in here. I can give them so many troops that the Mongols can just... Yeah, I don't think they will reach Europe. I don't think they reach Europe because the event troops I give them perish and they do not get replenished. If I give the Mongols enough troops to if I give the Mongols double of the troops they have here, I don't even think the Mongols can win. Because they can restore their troops. And the Mongols, cannot restore the troops I give them. I kind of want to see them try. I'm gonna help them once. I do see it would be interesting if they lose, but it also, I think it would be interesting to see them maybe kick things around. So we have a little bit of a sideshow, because right now the borders are pretty stable. It doesn't really matter for us, it doesn't really matter for us if... Did I save? Did I save when I exit? Normally I do save, but I'm talking. My subconscious... I'm doing things subconsciously, and then it's not stored in my memory. Normally I do know if I saved or not. Last save file is at... Yes, I saved. Yeah. You're starting the game now, and we're gonna help the Mongols. We're gonna give the Mongols a bunch of extra troops, so they have a chance of winning. Oh boy, because the world is way too highly developed. I guess we get a small tutorial in how to spawn the troops. It's actually pretty easy because I'm way too lazy to actually type it in myself. I have right here on the forum. We have here the command that I just Google, and then we can just drop this down. By the way, have people seen my... I've posted here. Okay, I've posted on the Paradox forum. Where do I fight by? Look at this. It's our mega campaign. Let's go. It's our mega campaign. It's our mega campaign. Ah. That besides the point. We will continue our mega campaign right here. Maybe I should title the streams more with mega campaign in the title. I told myself I would do that, and I forget every time, because the people can find the streams easier. I just didn't feel right to put every, to advertise like that, because it just feels weird advertising, but that's kind of what you have to do on YouTube. Fish for... Oh yeah, this is what I'm doing. Switch character. We will get a little tutorial. This is also how you could... You can just do this. And look at that! He has more troops now. Bah! The troops in white here. Epic, epic. But this is gonna take forever if I do this. So we will just notch up the numbers a little bit. So we have here 1500. So we do 3k. We double... Oh, 4k. 4k is... I can't delete the message. I pressed the arrow down. 10 bowmen. He should have horsemen actually, but do we want to do that? Do we want to do the effort? Do we just give him Huskars? How good is Italy doing? Okay, I misclicked a few buttons here. There we go. But if you want to know if people want to know how to change this, you can just go to CK3. troops wiki. And let me put it here. And I can show if people want to know how to change this for themselves when they do their own thingy. So we have here the wiki, and down here we have the names of the troops. The thing with these names is that these names do not always translate to the name in-game. So sometimes you have to do trial and error, because if you have like names with a spacebar, like Camel Rider, sometimes it isn't Camel Rider, sometimes it's Camel Rider, sometimes Camel with like a lower stripe or something, and then Rider or Riders. So you have to do trial and error a few times if you want to find your troops. Do we find something that fits a little bit with the Horse Warriors? Horse Warriors would be cool, but the problem with Horse Warriors is it's 2 words. I don't like if to copy. Look at that. That's somewhere. That's not the Mongols. Let's do caballeros. Let's do Spanish riders for the for the Mongols. Where are the caballeros? I know that one works. Let's go. All right. We go here, and then we go down here, and then we. I don't want to try horse archers because then I know it's not gonna work. I do think it's case sensitive, so we do this. It does say it works always, but the only way to figure out if it works is we go down here. And we have to go down here, and it didn't work. It didn't work. There is a... this is the one we spawned just now, and the caballeros aren't there. So then we go arrow up, because if you use the arrow up, you can get your last command. And then we see caballeros, and that didn't work. Let's try horse archers. Maybe that... horse archers. And did this work? Yes! Horse archers do work. Horse archers is like... So this is the code for horse archers. It's a bit weird. It isn't always one-to-one. The same with culture tags. Like, you need a list of it, but there are lists, but those lists aren't always correct. So let's give them a bunch of troops. So now they have this, but I know, if we look here at the world, that they have this amount of troops, and they have not even close to that amount of troops. So let's... I'm even happy with giving them more troops than the enemy has. Because the troops will die and they cannot replenish his troops. So this is fine. I will just give them the double amount. They will stomp crush this empire, but they might not win against them because they can replenish the troops. So I think this is kind of fair. I've done this more times because I did like... oh, sadly, it seems to be disappearing. When I did like that, when Islam appeared, I gave them a lot of troops. I gave them 8 times more troops than everybody else around them, but over time, those troops die after a few generations, and then it's up to the AI. Yeah, I do give them a few levies there, but they have also the special troops there. So... they have the horse archers. I don't know how good that's gonna work out. And they have normal archers. Oh boy. Let's switch around. Let's go back to our country. And let's remove debug mode. That's little cheating tutorial. Or, I mean, not cheating. If you want to do events, right? Like, if you have, like, a group of friends and you're playing a multiplayer save file, this is what we did also Crusader Kings 2. We were playing with, like, each other and also with Stellaris, and sometimes it gets boring, and then we have, like, a D&D event role thing. Like, you know, if you do D&D, you might know what I mean. Like, you have, like, a list of possible events that we all thought of, and we have, like, a giant list, and then we have, like, 100 options. So we roll a dice, we roll 2 dices, and then we see on what option it falls, and that event happens to the universe or to the game. So one of those events might be an invasion from outside the galaxy, or a civil war and stuff like that. So knowing commands is pretty fun to change things around in a still save file. How close are we? We could do a bit earlier. Like, I do think around 14. So we are still here 200 years in game. It's pretty good because I thought I didn't have to do anything at when we were 400 years from the end date. So I was like, okay. Sadly, EU5 is not out because EU5 would start a bit earlier. But even if EU5 comes out, I don't think the conversion mod will be ready by that time. So yeah. But if we are not that far away, we could be. This is spring now, so we could be seeing the summer holiday doing EU4. But I don't know. Sometimes I play way more, and sometimes I do not play a lot. So so it's spring now, and yeah. Maybe even before that, or maybe after. Like I said, I don't know. So right now we have the great show here of the invasion going on here. They are going to be crushed by the horse archers and the levies. But every soldier they lose, they cannot replenish. And they will get event troops, I think, us being the Mongols. I've never seen the Mongols in Crusader Kings 3 because I have played more Crusader Kings 2. Do drastic measures. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we luckily when you use a converter mod, you can like divide the development of the world. So you can say all the development times 0.2 or times 0.1. So we can like half the development or triple the development or completely erase the development. It will just save the ratios development. So right now we have the development of the world, and it knows that, okay, over here we have like insane development, over here it's not insane development. So this place has like 30% of the development of this place, so that ratio will convert. But might be weird in some places because this is now 100 development. It can no longer grow. So it might be all flat development over here and over here. It would be crazy, but I don't think your EU4 can work like that. I don't think it works. I might be wrong. It might be Fig 2 that doesn't work like that. Because I know Fig 2 was really annoying because I played EU4 in my private mega campaign and it didn't pass. And then I converted to early. And when I did that, it didn't work that well. Because the tech was wrong and I had to wait before events start happening, so I had to wait like so many in-game days. And if Fig 2 takes a bit longer with its days because it goes slower through time. It's a short game still, but yeah, I also don't. I might be wrong because it is a while ago, so. Okay, they're being stumped. Oh, it would be scary if the Mongols get more troops because of events. Let's say they get troops to fight the. Oh, what's happening here? The Jur War. They're losing. No, you're supposed to stop the Mongols. No, son! Don't fight this war! No! What are you doing? Who is this? What? Why are you losing? I am not. They are so much weaker. This war doesn't make sense. I cannot see what's going on here. If the Sen collapses just because of Arjuran defeating them, we might be in a problem. Uh-oh. 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 We helped the Mongols. Could we defeat the Mongols? No. We couldn't. We have to save money now. From now on, we will be greedy. But at the same time, if I invest money here, I get more money. So, yeah, let's do this. We have to increase that to get more tax money. Everybody seems to be dying from sickness. I hopefully not our air. This is staying safe. Okay, they did lose. Look. They are losing. They are losing troops here. So if they lose troops like this, they're also losing troops for attrition. It would be nicer, I don't know if there is a mod for that, but that the Mongols can scale up their troops depending on the development of the whole world. Because, yeah, they came in with way too little. Fishwick, you're an islet, you can do what Japan did. England has strong navies, maybe the sea. Do we get hurricanes or typhoons in Europe? Oh, they're starting another war. Hopefully they will now fight the Sen, and the Sen hopefully stop their silly war that they're doing here. Negotiate alliance. Yes. Okay. Just looking nervously at this situation here. Why did we do this? Well, because they would have lost. But did I make them too strong? Cannot see what is out here. They're Hungarian. Oh, that's funny. Anything can happen. All right. We don't get typhoon. All right, over Kokiban. No. All right. So, is there something that we can do to? Our air isn't changed his culture yet. Why the music stopped again? Why does the music sometimes stop? Why does gets it look like a? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know the Mongol Empire was Hungarian also. I don't know why that happened. I don't know why they're Hungarian. There is a Mongol culture in game. In this timeline, the Hungarians went east, and now they returned. Why? Why is he? I did find timeline senders, but they lack an earlier start date. Ah, that's the only thing we need. We need an earlier start date. We need to start earlier. Here we have Timujin, the Genghis Khan, the Hungarian. This is Is this? Why did this happen? It shouldn't happen like this. They are still defeating the large empire. Alright. Alright, now our internal situation here. Throw them in jail. We are now at 5 speed. Yes. Maybe the stream is a bit in a delay. Until something happens here. But also I'm looking at this. Here I can go. By the way, why are we not the head of the dynasty? That is also something that is a bit troubling me. Now we are the head of the dynasty again. Excellent. And they win the next war. Yeah, they won. Oh no! No! What happened to Permia? Did Permia get conquered or something? Because this is like a different religion. Dear Neo-Permians. What happened here? Destroyed. Oh, there. Well, the dynasty still exists. Okay, we had a glorious civil war, so I think we get one of kin because we had so much fun with our family. We still got to form Portugal. Why is this a decision? Because we went to the Fardulians, right? Alright, let's also improve our infrastructure. Well, yeah, kind of. A little bit. Unless something bad happens here. Because I am pretty interested in seeing this. I'm a bit scared at the same time. I'm just looking at this. When I stream, I do try to talk. I do try to be entertaining. But when I played this game in the past, the thing what I would do is I would just look for hours at a map. I just look at what the hell is going on. Like sometimes your kingdom is stable, sometimes the whole thing is stable, and ooh. Oh, she's in prison! Let's go! You see my prison? She's in my prison. She is a criminal, of course. She rebelled against me. They are no longer engaged? What? They're no longer engaged. They're no longer engaged. I cannot revoke the titles here. Alright. Why are you no longer engaged with my son? What's going on here? This was an important matter to keep the kingdom safe. People are plotting behind me when I'm watching the world burn in the east. No. That's still this child. What's happening? Who are you? Who's your parent? This guy is your parent. He's no longer in the line of the succession? This... Let's imprison this guy too. Let's make him disappear. Ooh. Ah! Now this child. Is that in prison? Good. This might be really bad, but this is our rifle, right? And we were pretty rash and pretty harsh with this lady already. We literally threw the whole country in an unnecessary civil war. She is vengeful, so yes, let's do this. Execute. And now we revoke the kingdom, and we finally fix the inheritance problem. There we go. Well, I'm alright. We fixed. That would be hilarious if they did that. They converted to Hellenism! I guess in this timeline, they don't think lightning is scary. They're like, hell yeah, boys! Zeus in the sky, our dudes. Hera! Let's go. The Greek pantheon, you know, we like ourselves a little bit of a Trojan War. How? The Hungarian Mongols. The Hungarian Temujin. The Great Khan. We are doing alternative history. No. We didn't need more help. No, we didn't need more help. We didn't need it. Okay. And I probably had like a bunch of options. Oh, what religion do you want to be? I would like, yeah, Hellenic. I imagine this. I'm still in my head like this in my head canon. It's still like Mongol and everything, but Temujin, like the Genghis Khan dude of this timeline. His parents were just some Hungarians that came there. Like, hello. I don't even know what Hungarian accent. They came there and they got a child. And for some reason, that child became the ruler of all the Mongols. He went out here He decided, yeah, Hellenism. Yes. Yes, the Hellenic is dominant in this timeline. Oh, we get a feud with the Carthaginians. Yeah, sure, I won't have the book. He heard about the Roman Empire that never was and want the sinners against the Roman Empire. Nah! Okay, it's going fine with the troops, look at that. I'm going to bed. Have a good night. Run away from this fever dream that we're having. Have a good stream. Thank you. The Hungarian. We just look away also for a few minutes trying to fix our own country, and Genghis Khan is like, Zeus. Zeus, yes. I don't know what to think about this. They're now fighting the big Sens. And they are losing. But they're finally losing. They are losing their troops. They're still out of Diplo range. That's probably why we cannot see the amount of troops yet. Culture war. Well, we can accept this. Where are we having a fight? To be fair, we do also have some political interests in Europe, because we cannot completely ignore the European continent, and that's this one. They are crazy rich, so we should take a look at them, because you see they don't have a lot of money, it seems like, but look at the amount of money they have. And the reason for this is because of the religion. They get like indulgences, so we need to kind of curve stomp them in any possible way. No, not declare war against them then. So let's see if we can ally to them. And let's see if we have a child to marry off. I don't think we have. No. Offer to join war. And we cannot join the wars. Can we marry her? Murder her? That's two different things. I don't know. We have to see if Russia will come out of this. At least they're doing another big fight with the Sen. They don't have claim over the Sen, I think. Their first claim will be... Oh, their invasion is literally the Sen invasion. We made a monster. We made a monster. How do we... Too far away to interact with. If you close your eyes, you see the Asian part. Parts on the other side we can't see. Close your eyes, yes. At least there, most of their defense troops are gone? No. At least by the time they reach us, their defense troops are gone, but then they are probably like a massive empire. Oof. It's over. It's over. I just don't know how to feel about that they're Hellenic. I don't know. We can drop a poll in the Discord. I say I don't want to edit too much the world, but if the whole world becomes Hellenic, it's a bit weird. Yeah, the Hellenic is over here. What we could do is, because at one point the Mongol Empire will fracture, we could like allow every fracturing bit, like if it becomes like the Golden Horde or other bits, to become the religion of the region. What happened to the Sen Empire? Let's see. Let's see what happened to the Sen dynasty that ruled the Sen Empire. Title history. They are still here. Sen is still here. The Sen Kingdom. For now. Maybe it's like a stronger part of the family somewhere else. Houses. Military strength. Oh, they are here too. Oh boy, they are not surviving. Let's just ignore this. It's far away. It's not our problem and concern, is it now? It is a crazy number. We do not have really any artifacts after all the wars, but I kind of want to do stuff here, but I'm also at the same time terrified of spending my money just because of the these giant dudes from the east conquering the world. Well, we can get some skill armor. Oh, that sucks as armor. Well, there we go. Oh, we passed the next century for 2 years ago. Epic, 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 epic. I kind of don't want to do this. I want to save my money. Just for us, we have to fight. I don't think we make a chance to fight the Mongol Empire if we use all our money now, but if we save a little bit, we might be able to fight back. Let's put him actually for this tax collection. Let's get a giant pool of money. Yeah, I'm live again. Hello at the gamer. We have the Mongol Empire crushing the world here at the moment. Oh, you wanted to play 12-12. Ah, I see, I see. Well, I streamed it last time, and I played it with my little brother, so definitely we have more people now to play 12-12. So we could do an older stream. The other stream that comes after this stream is Kingdom Come Deliverance, and then we have Dwarf Fortress. But probably I will stream more often, so it might be like we do just a 12-12 mod stream in between. Fish, I have a personal question. What's the thing you regret the most you've done in your life? Don't have to answer too private. I have to think of what I regret the most. Oh no, Isaac! Your dynasty has been taken over! The Pictonian kingdom has taken over your dynasty lands. The bastards have taken away the Isaacian freedom. At least they fought back against these dudes. But what's the most embarrassing thing? I don't know. I would say, like, I have definitely had embarrassing things, but I have never... Sure, standing in front of a class. Or some other things. Getting to know at the game where you realize... Yeah, that's it. You're right. You're right. That was the most embarrassing thing ever. Completely embarrassing. I don't know. Belgium. Oh, it's gone. Like, I don't know specific embarrassing moments. Let's cough a little bit. I thought I turned off the mic, but I didn't. How are they doing? Oh, they have to fight many little wars. Hopefully their troop numbers slowly grind down. Definitely up there, yeah. Streaming, definitely one of the most... no, karaoke is pretty embarrassing. Yeah. I must say, probably it must be like a date thing or something. Some stupid thing I said. So embarrassing. And I completely tried to forget about it. Should be one of those things that was so embarrassing. And I was like, no, did I really say something like that? Sometimes you remember your embarrassing things and you're thinking about it. What was I such a giant idiot? But then you try to forget about it. And now at this moment, I don't know. But I definitely sometimes even remember my embarrassing moments and I don't want to remember them. So I have done successfully forgetting that. I remember us three. And those girls, the fair. We were 15 years old. No, that was not embarrassing for me then. Start a murder scheme, let's go! For other people was pretty embarrassing. Yes. That was such a while ago, the summer fairs. 15 years old. Remember that. No. I think an older summer fair was way more embarrassing in the same village. But that was just embarrassing because I got a bit too drunk. Oh, but that was another one. Not because of those things. Wait, we own 2 kingdoms at the moment now. Maybe we should give away one of the kingdoms. But I know I'm going to die. So let's make this one our primary kingdom. How do I do that? Most embarrassing thing for me is my trunk got pushed down by my friend in front of my crush and her friends, and we went to a water park with the school. Very embarrassing for me. I was 16. Oof, yeah, that is. See, 2 years ago, at the same place. Let me think. Trying to use my brain here. Who inherits this? This guy inherits this one. Kind of have to destroy this. So now this is our primary title. Now we create this. And now the inheritance is kind of fixed. Yeah, it's fixed. I'm trying to think of embarrassing. I was like, oh, look at that! The Mughal Empire collapsed. No. That was just a dream. It's still here. Ah. It's destroying the world. Conquering the world. That night, one of the girls came to my door. We were staying at the hotel. The school potted school party, I think, for or so. I guess I won with my dignity and my honor are going down a bit. Oh. No, exactly the same place. I mean, the same fair. Just at the tent party. Oh, the tent party. Yeah. I do remember that. That was like something else. I was like, we were 15 years, and there was this fair. That, like in the Netherlands, you have summer fairs. Well, not everywhere, but like in the north here, where we live, we have the summer fair season, kind of, and you go on a bicycle to every village, and you have summer fairs in that village and that village. And you have in other places also fairs, but they are kind of smaller. And in the south, you have like Carnival being really big, and we have like the largest village festival is up north here in Torrijp, and there are other fairs. It's like really cool in the summer to cycle. You're young, you drink a bit with your friends and cycle, and you're not supposed to do that, but you do that anyway. So fun. And it's summer holidays, so you can you have a lot of more free time. And cycling, I know maybe in other countries it sounds a bit scary, right, because you the roads, but in the Netherlands you have specific roads made for cycling. Like the whole country is littered with cycling paths. It's a flat country, it's easy to build cycling roads, so that's also why we have more bicycles than people in the country. The ratio is like 1.3 bicycles for every one person, so I think, I'm not sure if that's the ratio, but it's more than people there are. Why do you own Dokkum Fish Being? Is that on purpose? Yeah, we went here for a reason here, because there was like a war happening here. But I forgot. There was a reason why I own Dokkum. I don't know why I want to own Dokkum. It's not really such a great place. I'm sorry, Dokkum, you're not so great. Also, this city was called a different city. This was called Harlingen. And I erased that name from the record. Let me say that on record. I erased that name and replaced it with a way better name of Franeker. Just for the few people, whoever will find my channel from Friesland and Harlingen. So you know, I erased the name. Spread the word until a Harlinger hears it. I am not sorry, I'm not gonna make an apology video. I am gonna be mean to Harlingers, and nobody's going to stop me. There we go. No apology video is coming for Harlingers. Screw it. Screw it. Fight me. Alright. The Mongol Empire. Is conquering the world. Still. I forgot the embarrassing thing, the most embarrassing thing. So yeah. But yeah, the fairs were fun. And we went there and we had fun. We did probably, I don't remember exactly what we did the day before, but it was like the day after. And there we met those 3 girls, and we were 3 guys, so it was pretty fun. And you know, I don't think it was embarrassing to me, but it was pretty embarrassing to the other people in our group. Not to at the gamer here, I must say, the other people. But I don't want to talk about it because it's not my story, so I cannot tell you guys exactly what happened. Unless that person wants to come on this channel and tell us the story. Clip it. You can clip. You can clip it. But have Harlingen. Shots fired. Let's go. You see the 3 buttons below a YouTube video once you surmount the YouTube video on your phone or on your computer. Those 3 buttons allow you to clip it. And the earlier people clip things, it's easier to fight because then there is less time that has passed. Yes, F Harlingen. I'm not sorry. I removed Harlingen here from this place. I went here and changed the name. And if anybody hears it from Harlingen, screw it. The silly rivalries. The 2 cities here, or cities, they are really as small as villages. They had like a war. they fought each other. So. In the Middle Ages. Also, I believe we kind of fought everybody in Friesland, in Frisia, when the when the 80 Years' War. No, it was not the 80 Years. In the whole Saxon thing. So there was like a Saxon lord. This is actually medieval history. So Frisia was independent, free, and then the whole of Netherlands was not called Netherlands back then. It was called Frisia. Actually, the dukedom of Frisia. So this you have to see like a duchy, or the hertog of Frisia, was given to Holland. So Holland was actually part of Frisia. Clear my nose. It's a bit stuffed. So Frisia was given to Holland. But also the bishopry at Utrecht was given Frisia, the ownership of Frisia in the Holy Roman Empire. So both of them were fighting about Frisia. Hello, Elisa. Delete Urk to do we have even we don't have the Urk here. It doesn't exist. So yeah, Frisia was given by the Holy Roman Empire to Holland and to the Utrecht. And both they were fighting about Frisia. But Frisia, come on, over here, they didn't really want to be part of Holland because Holland, you know, they are silly. They they sound a bit stupid with their. You know what they have in Holland? In Holland, they have the most stupid name for Dutch ever. I'm just gonna be ranting here, alright? Probably people know this from the UK, but you know, every European country has this, that they have this, Here we go, again, propaganda by fishing about Frisia being a real country history. Holland has the... Okay, they decided, because Dutch as a language, you know, it's a bit like broad, we have the different provinces, and we never really have got like something like Shakespeare, or we got something like Don Quixote, that we have like a book where we say that's the perfect language model for our language, because they say the best English is in Shakespeare, even that doesn't even sound like English today. Or Don Quixote in Spanish, stuff like that. But we don't have like a benchmark for Dutch. So we have like, they come together and they decided to decide, okay, this is Dutch, but they cannot really make a unifying form of Dutch, so they change the rules every so often. So then a couple of people in Holland, you know, the Holland, decided, alright, then because we cannot tell people how to speak, we are just gonna make up a fake, stupid sounding language that we're gonna call ABN. I'm for saying it in Dutch, Algemeen Beschaafd Nederlands. Meaning, I don't know, it's so stupid to translate. Meaning, it means, I have to stop, by the way, through the stream anyway, but I will finish my little rant before. Meaning, like, average, default. It's a bit weird. Algemeen, I don't know how to translate it correctly, like universal, civilized Dutch. And the word civilized, they had to add civilized to the Dutch. To their form of Dutch. Like, this is universal together Dutch. I can even try to translate it maybe better, because the translation feels off. I cannot type. Algemeen in English. General. Okay, so it's general. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. So it's general civilized Dutch. So you could say that would be like English RP. But English RP, at some point, it sounds still a little bit... It's still used somewhere. It's like used by the posh people. But I have heard only one time in my whole life people actually speak that general, universal, civilized Dutch. And it sounded so stupid. It doesn't even sound posh. It sounds weird, because they don't do their R's correctly. Their R's are... That's my best representation. We were in France, because every Dutch person goes almost to France in holiday every summer. And there were like two girls, and they sounded strange to us. Everybody, like, we had people. We are from Frisia with friends. We had people from Brabant. We had people from east of the Netherlands. From we all have like a little bit of an accent, but our accents sound kind of normal. Like, we can place where we are from. And those two girls, we couldn't really place where they were from, but they were Dutch. So they said, "Oh, what accent do you speak?" And they were like, "Oh, we speak general, universal Dutch, civilized Dutch." And we just like, "Is this general civilized Dutch?" "Yes, this is," really proudly. It sounds stupid. Like, we from the north and people from the south sound more normal and universal or general than that's silly. But besides the point, there's a whole history about Frisia, that Holland claimed to be Frisia, Utrecht claimed to be Frisia short, but Frisia themselves decide, who the people who speak Frisian decide, no, we don't want to be with the guys from Holland because they sound funny and they sound silly, and we are Frisian and they are not Frisian, so we are not gonna accept them. So Holland tried to invade us. They lost because we were way cooler. They lost the war. So then we enter a time period of the Frisian freedom. The Frisian freedom ends around some time period, and there is like a whole war happening because like there is like a Duke comes from Saxony. Some people join the Duke from Saxony because it's not that bad, but other people resist the Duke from Saxony because they want to make another dukedom. So it's not about the Frisian freedom to return, but it's about another dukedom. But then a war crime is committed, and then there is this national hero who is really cool, who does fight for the Frisian freedom, or we think he fights for the Frisian freedom because he says that, and he has an enormous sword, like a gigantic sword. I don't even know if it's the largest sword in history. Largest sword, Middle Ages. No. It's not the largest sword. Sword. Rutte. Okay, it's not the largest sword, it's sword. Maybe it's a large sword, I don't know. It didn't say on the internet, it said Claymore, of course, Scotland. And that makes sense. Yeah, Gruttepi, yeah. So, there we go. With this giant sword, and this like whole history, and like he it's a little bit, I would consider 1500s a little bit after Middle Ages, but it's kind of Middle Ages. Yeah. So there was like the Frisian Holland War and stuff like that. They could make actually a game out of this. I think that's pretty fun. If we ever get, I don't think we ever get the Frisian War Horse. But there is a game about it, by the way, for the Crown. But that's not about this war, it's about a different war. That's between Frisian and Holland. Okay, that was my little history rant. It didn't make so much sense. There are way better YouTube videos online to find it. I think my rant about civilized Dutch was more fun. How stupid it is. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Have a nice existence. There will be another late stream, not tomorrow, but after tomorrow, and that will be not yet Dwarf Fortress, because I'm still trying to learn a little bit how the game works, because now I'm playing many games, and a lot of the games are really complex, and I thought it was fun to try tutorials and figure out how games work on stream, but it's a bit getting annoying for myself too, that I spent like hours trying to figure out the game, when I can, in my own time, I can just watch a couple of YouTube videos and learn the game way faster and have more fun. So, good night. Well trusted means good night. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye. Let's turn this off.